Yeah, just to make sure it's there.
You're live. Three, two.
Kissing on the track.
Tube.
What is up? Episode 17?
Is it 17?
Episode 17, bro.
Oh my God, that is crazy. That is a lot. That is a lot. And it's moving. Moving earthily. Yeah. People come in. People come in. Yeah, we need to see the people. We are live. People come in. People come in. We are live.
Facebook, what is really, really good? YouTube, what's really, really, really good?
Come on, people. Come on in tonight. I know we're running. We're running a little late, but we're here. We are here. We got
His opinion, her opinion, then the truth. Once again, we back at you.
Oh, no. You know, we can start it off. How was your week?
Well, my week was pretty okay. You know, nothing too major happened. You know, just normal wear and tear, man. You know, except for like, don't you hate when people volunteer you to do something, and they expect you to do it because they volunteered you?
Yeah.
Who the fuck you think you are volunteering me, bro?
Exactly.
How you just gonna tell somebody I'll have this person do it tomorrow? Who the fuck is you?
You know what? That happens a lot. Like, you know, like even when you got a car, you go somewhere, you just check. Okay, you drive. You know what I mean? You know how it goes. It's just like, hold on, like.
Yeah, nah, we don't do that. We don't do that, bro.
You couldn't motherfucking walk to that motherfucking spot.
Yeah, you don't volunteer to do shit. You heard?
Oh yeah, people are good for doing it. People are good for doing
Get the
it.
fuck out of here. I couldn't believe that shit. I was tight, yo. I was like, the fuck? So I was like, yeah, I'll do it. Guess what? I didn't do that shit. Don't volunteer me to do shit.
Exactly. Don't put me in that.
But enough about me.
How
was your week?
My week, great. You know, it's always that guy at the job that just like he irks your nerves, bro. And it's like, or even for female, that girl at the job, like that's that person. It's like, yo, can you do this? Can you do that? And it's like, then you turn around and it's like, dude, we do the same shit. We get paid the same amount. And you're not even in charge.
Nah.
Like, fucking do that shit yourself.
They never do it to you motherfucking self. That's why they volunteer you.
And then that's the thing. My whole thing is like, as I'm thinking, I'm like, I don't want to become the angry black dude. You know how that shit can go, bro. Like, I don't want.
See, that's why I always try to control my temper. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to be classified as something that I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, how far fetched is it that I might be a little angry? You know what I mean?
That's
I am a
what I'm
little
saying.
angry because I don't like bullshit like that. Don't fucking volunteer me for nothing, bro.
Exactly.
For real. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking.
Exactly.
But anyway, you too. Welcome.
Welcome.
I am Drama Dogs.
And I am Ace, and we are his opinion,
Her opinion.
then the truth. And we, you know what? We're still looking for some hers.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Her would be nice.
And you know what I mean? Just that somebody that want to come through, talk they shit.
Talk that shit.
You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? But hopefully that person doesn't have, always got to say period. Yo, like,
Period shit.
yeah, man. I mean, I watched another podcast. It's nice. I think it's Diddy's son, and but it's another guy that I guess their best friends are cool as shit with. And you know what I mean? And they do it. I think it's just Justin, something like that. Justin, respectfully Justin. And you know what I mean? He had Sweetie on, and the girls in the back room. Period. Like wow. Like okay, we get it. Like you know what I mean? Like y'all don't even know Shorty. Y'all just over there like period. She was fucking her shit. You know what I mean? Like to fuck with her, you gotta have a bag. You gotta have this.
Your word.
You gotta have that.
A word.
And then it's like, so, then, when she got a heartbreak, she basically said, I got a big bag that was enough to buy a few, spots, which is good. But then, your tweet sounded different from when you told everybody to get the Birkin.
Well, isn't that what they always say? Get the bag.
You get the bag, right? Exactly. So just because that nigga gave out some dick, you were still getting the bag. What happened?
Yeah, obviously the bag wasn't good enough.
Yeah, exactly. But or that's not just what it is. You know what I mean? You can spit that shit, but that ain't really what it is.
See, that's because of half the time, man. Like there ain't no future in fronting, yo. And a lot of times, motherfuckers is out here fronting.
Woo! Woo.
You know what I mean? Like that fronting shit is fucking contagious, bro.
Yeah, you gotta stop fronting, cause that karma will bite you back in your ass.
Hell yeah, man. Like,
Back in your ass.
I don't get that shit, bro. Like, what's the sense in doing it? You know what I mean? Be it guy or girl. Why you fronting? What's the sense in it?
What's the sense in it?
Because, you know what I mean? A lot of these... that's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
They played themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Because half the time, people out here, especially in the music industry, yo, they're out here screaming what you should be doing, how do, and these bitches don't even live by that. Half these dudes don't live by it.
Yeah, they don't.
They're out here fronting, man.
They got a facade on them.
You know,
That kind of leads into the Derrick Jaxn drama.
you know how I always felt about him.
Yo, me too. This nigga was caping, capping, fronting, stunting, all of the above. Like, yo, but you know what? You got a video where it's like, I don't have no sympathy, no respect for a nigga that's out there cheating.
Nigga said that shit out of his mouth.
And then turns around, you out here doing dirt.
You see, now here's the thing. I don't give a fuck what he had to do to smash. But we all know the rules is you never shit on another nigga's name to get some buns.
No, he didn't shit on another nigga. He shitted on all men.
And that's what I'm saying. That's
not a specific guy.
It doesn't matter.
He just the thing is, you out here living a double life.
And you out here shitting on men to do it.
And then you embarrassed your wife.
Oh, yo, the memes are nutty, my G. The memes are nutty.
And you know what? And for me, that's fucked up because she got thrown in the crossfire.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, that
I say that one.
the video he made her look bad when he was sitting next to her. But then she come out with the video like, I got on an army shirt and this is a war hat. Like, yeah, come on. See now you played yourself.
Give it to her. You played yourself, shorty.
You played yourself. And he dead ass played himself.
See, but like I said, I don't have a problem with what he was doing. You know, being a relationship coach or whatever he called himself.
Yeah, I don't know. The other niggas put him as a guru, but he never said he was a guru. But
he ain't nothing but a false prophet.
Yeah, and he was out there after everything. He was out there. They were trying to sell that book.
That book called Triple Wood.
Yeah, and then he put God in it and all that.
Yo, did the nigga say something about like he gave himself to God and God fucked his life up?
Yo, he playing himself. Yo, get him out of here.
Yo, I could have swore the nigga said some shit like that. Like, yo, how you gonna say you gave your life to God and God fucked your life up?
This nigga tripping.
Yo, that was some real crazy shit. But my problem, like I said, I never had a problem with what the nigga was doing. I just didn't like how he always tried to make men look like the bad guy and big up women, and no matter what they did, it was never wrong. You know what I mean? Like that's the shit I didn't like, because he was pumping false information into these women's heads. Like, you cannot sit back and honestly believe that a guy thinks no matter what you do, nothing's wrong. That's bullshit.
Exactly.
Because that means that you don't have to take no responsibility for none of your actions. No matter what you do, I'm going to always be to blame for it. And that's the bullshit.
Exactly.
That's what I didn't agree with. Did I care about what he was doing? No, I just didn't like how he made women, he gave them an easy escape.
Yeah, oh yeah, exactly. And not only that, but there was some women out there, like, you know what, well, he right.
Of
Fuck my man.
Of course.
I'm out on him. He ain't treating me right. And then this dirtbag was doing dirt his fucking self. Mind you, then another girl comes out after he was like, I told my wife everything. Nigga, he was doing videos in front of the next joint house.
Being a scab.
Now, mind you, regular niggas that seen your videos knew you had the baby car seat in the back. But I guess when you pulled the shorty crib, somehow you hid that shit.
He took that shit out, put it in the trunk. That's the fuck he did.
That nigga stopped down the block and put it behind a tree.
Yo, nah, but that ass, yo, for real, yo, Ace, this is my word. I really don't care about what he did.
Nah, I mean, that's just some regular nigga shit.
I don't care if that's what you had to do to get the buns. So be it. That's how you built your career. So be it.
Nah, but I mean, you make profit off. You know what I mean? You make profit off of lies, though.
But that's the whole thing. He ain't nothing but a preacher.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
All he didn't have was a building to go talk his shit in.
Yeah, you're right.
You understand what I'm saying? So, but like I said, I'm not shitting on his game. That's his game. His game was tight. He manifested what he wanted. He figured out his niche, and he sat right in there and he got what he wanted. But the only thing I didn't agree with was how he shitted on men as a whole. Like, come on, bro. You shouldn't do that. Because now look, he had a good run. He had a real good run.
I ain't gonna lie, I think this shit is like, unless he got some diehard fucking fans.
He does.
But he lost a lot.
Yeah, but he still got a lot of weak-minded women out there that's going to believe him.
Yeah.
And say, you know, they going to put him like the white boy. No, he was just horny. He made a mistake.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you out there talking about you love your wife, and if a man don't do this for his woman, he don't love you, so do you love your wife?
Yeah. Mind you, a lot of people didn't even know he was married. I mean, I seen the ring on his finger at times in videos, so I don't know how motherfuckers didn't know he was married. You just never showed her. But he definitely embarrassed the shit.
Yo, but them glasses and that cap she had on, I don't know what made her think that was the move, yo. Like, but that right there, what that showed me is that she didn't give a fuck.
No, it looked like she was at home comfortable, and that motherfucker said, "Get your ass downstairs." Cause this thing like yeah, he had an arm,
Yo.
like you know what I mean, like you know that little diesel nigga, somebody will shoot your ass. Fuck is you talking about? Get your diesel ass the fuck up out of here, nigga.
But the problem with that whole thing was, Reef, yo, the nigga wilded out. He wilded out. But once again, I'm not sitting here, trying to back about the nigga. I don't really care. But I'm saying is,
I'll say for him, yo, if he just came straight out and just be like, yo, I did some regular nigga shit. And that would be it.
Yeah, but then the third person whole video.
Yeah, that third person shit was just crazy, bro.
That's some shit that
that's
you
psycho.
do when you do not want to take responsibility for your actions. That's some bitch shit.
Yeah, and he shouldn't have did that video.
That was some bitch shit. That was a bitch move, bro. I'm sorry.
You should have simply, you know what, niggas fuck up. You know what I mean? Like dating. Nigga, players fuck up.
You got your shirt on backwards, player.
Yeah, exactly. Why y'all ain't do that with a fat bitch joke? You know what I mean? Just players fuck up.
But the thing is, man, like I said, I just didn't respect how he just made it so that women didn't have to take no responsibility for none of their actions. Yeah. That is what I didn't understand. That is what I was like, it's bullshit. Because at some point, man, if you keep telling a person that they don't have to take blame for anything, they're going to keep doing what they're doing.
Exactly. And that's facts.
And that also was like when we was talking about, how good guys, how they get treated in the end. Because what he's doing is he's letting a woman know, like, listen, if you want to play a dude, play a dude. You know what I mean? If you want to play your husband because he ain't treating you like that, because he ain't doing the things I'm doing.
Yeah, so you trying to put the plateau to where your mouth is talking.
Yeah.
But you wasn't even doing that, but you're making her think this is how my guy should be. Oh, I gotta go out here. That's making it harder for them. Because once you dump the nigga that you with, you're trying to find somebody like that. Mm-hmm. Knowing, you got needs. You know how it goes. Niggas got needs.
Everybody do.
You know what I mean? Women got needs. You're gonna go do somebody else, and he ain't gonna be that. So
see, that's like that whole 80-20 thing, right? Mm-hmm. See, a woman will have a man that's giving her 80%. You know what I mean? But somewhere out there, she want that extra 20%. So she'll go find a nigga that's giving her that extra 20%. But here's the thing: you left a nigga that's 80% for a nigga that's 20%.
Exactly.
Like, how does that even make sense? Don't make no sense at all, man. Like, seriously, y'all out here wilding, man. Everybody out here wilding, yo. For real, I personally can't. I can't try no more, man. You know what I mean?
I don't know. We in a new world, bro. You know what I mean?
That's
In a
like
new world.
stupid.
We in so much of a new world. I can go out here and I guess can people go out here and kill people because what? We were horny and
Yeah.
we was just mad.
Black people can't do no shit
Like I don't know.
Ever. In the history of ever, we can't do no shit.
Why they keep
Not this
giving
country.
the white race that type of label, making them look like the good person?
No matter what they do.
No matter what they do, that was what you did was like, yo, that was hideous. Point blank period. And even if a black person did it, that would be hideous. You're killing people for no fucking reason.
None.
At all.
None.
You didn't have no agenda, you didn't have no beef with them. You know what I mean? Like they say, most people kill somebody that's closer to them, so that means they had an issue. But at the end of the day, that's still wrong. But you killing people that didn't even fucking know you because you were trying to get your dick rubbed.
Yeah. Did you see what happened to that elected official in Georgia, the black woman, the one that got arrested for knocking on the door to
I didn't really get into that story. I seen a picture of it.
Yo, son, they arrested this chick because she knocked on the governor's door because he was behind closed doors trying to sign a bill that would keep the minority vote from counting.
Oh wow.
You understand what I'm saying? Like the things that we go through as a people every fucking day, man. It's enough to be, yo, for real. I say this and I'ma say it. I don't care who it. I fucking hate this country, man.
Yeah. But you know what?
I hate it
Motherfuckers
here.
got arrested for less than that. And that's less.
But bro, like, what
Just
did
less
she
than
do
that.
that was wrong?
That's what I'm saying. People got arrested just for less than that. Like, literally, a cop stopped you. Let me see your ID. Because you don't want to show ID, you get arrested.
It all depends on the state you in. You don't have to show ID.
Yeah, but people say that. Like, yo, I ain't got to show ID. I didn't do. I mean, why you stopping me for? All they going off is you look suspicious.
It doesn't matter. Suspicion is not a thing.
That's not, exactly.
If you do not suspect me of committing or have committed a crime, I do not have to show you my ID.
That's what I'm saying. Have I ever told you a story where me and my brother-in-law and his friend, we was at my sister's crib. We come downstairs out of her building. We were about to go back to, we was going to the store. I was back in my weed days. We was about to go to the store.
Those days.
Yeah. Cop stopped me. And, he stopped us. And it was like, let me get your IDs. And you know what I mean? For right off the jump. I'm like, for what? He's like, well, the security guard in the building said, y'all was, young guys was breaking windows. So I start looking down the block and observing. I'm like, well, where's the broken glass?
Exactly.
Oh, we don't have none. Let me get your IDs.
No.
So, but my brother-in-law, like, yo, my man got arrested, you know what I mean? But it's like, yo, dude, he's not showing us no broken glass. Where's the security guard that you claim said he saw us?
Mm-hmm.
No, bring him out here. You know what I mean? And then, my brother-in-law was just there. But I'm like, after we left, you know how we go. I'm like, nigga, bro, like, what are you talking about? Like, yo, my man, it don't matter, bro. They can't just be stopping us. Nigga, if you give up your ID, if your man got a record, he be going to jail right now.
All day, every day.
That's why we fighting not to give up no fucking ID, dude. What are you talking about? But no, just chill. But we ain't show him no ID, right? Are we arrested? But if he'd have shown him ID, you'd be going to jail, right? So I'm like,
Go to jail for what?
you know what I'm saying? Because he got a record or he got a warrant.
But if you got a warrant, that's different.
You know what I mean? But that's what but my thing is, they stopped us.
For no reason.
No reason at all. We just walked out of the building. It's just no different from like, you know how in Troy, if you go to one of the housing buildings, right? Mm-hmm. They got their own little personal bullshit police. Mm-hmm. And these motherfuckers will pull you over.
Yeah.
Acting like they cops, but they're not cops.
They're housing police.
Yeah, because as soon as I gave them a problem, well, we're going to call Troy police. So nigga, what the fuck you stopped me for if you ain't even police, nigga? Nigga, I pulled off on his ass.
Yeah, that happened to me one time. I can't remember where I was at. I was driving up the wrong way, and I didn't know which way was out. I can't remember which development I was at. And then how the police pulled me up, be like, yo, I was like, I don't even know where the fuck I'm at, bro. I'm just trying to get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? For real.
Exactly.
Yo, relationships, topics, things. Now, you asked me earlier, you said to me, you was like, yo, what's my type? Right? And the first thing I asked you was, what do you mean? Like, my type in which way? Mental, physical, whatever. Like, what do you mean? And I started to answer the question. You said, see, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Now, what did you mean by that? Because you never really got into detail.
Well, basically, you have to, if you look at it like in general, when we be like, what's your type? It's like, somebody might be like, black hair, brown skin, dark skin, whatever your flavor is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Short hair, long hair, dreadlock, whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever, afro, whatever is natural, whatever. But, sometimes you can ask that question and they don't give, they give kind of that, but they give more. So it's like, it'll be more than just kind of more than just a look. It'll be that, then it's like, oh, if the person this, that, and the third. So you're kind of bunching
Into
yeah,
one category.
into one, into one thing. So, but at the same time, if you ask a person what their type is, and let's just say mine will be like, all right, I want a natural, maybe dark skin, like not petite, but maybe a little thick, but whatever, you know what I mean? But
choke it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Or brunette, whatever. You know what I mean?
Whatever.
You know what I mean?
Do you have a particular type?
Not necessarily.
So it's all free game.
It's kind of all free game. But
really?
But I mean, like, if I think a joint look good, I think a joint look good. I don't necessarily want to be like, oh, this is my type. Because I don't see some white shits that's bad. I don't see some black shits. I don't see some Asian shits that's bad. You know what I mean? If I find them attractive, then that's what I'm going. I'm not going to be like, yo, I have a, you know what I mean? So I don't necessarily, I don't have a type. Because of the fact is, if I do have a type, then that's the type that I've been getting already.
Well, I think everybody should have a type.
No, yeah, exactly. Everybody should have a type.
I got a type. I definitely got a type.
But I mean, have you ever bagged your type?
Hell yeah, I bagged my type. But that don't mean I kept it.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't work out in the end.
I mean, it could if I was after the right thing for my type, but now.
Or does your type change in life?
No, I don't think my type changed. I think the requirements of what I want might have changed, but not my particular type. Because my type is really going to change, but I might raise my requirement or lower my requirement, but I don't think the type of woman itself don't change. You know what I mean? Now here's the thing. Certain people, when they say a type, they include everything. They include, race, size, hair color, eye color, education level, money level. But to me, when you talk about education and money, to me that's a requirement. It's not a type.
That's not a type, yeah.
So your type is basically based on physical.
Yeah, and at that, what you see,
right,
and you thought was sexy, or even for a man, a goddess,
right?
And for them, that's a king.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Because women are allowed to have a type.
Yeah.
Men are not allowed to have a type.
Why not?
Because if you tell a woman
what your type is, but that's
they get mad. Like,
but a woman tell
you don't like her because she big bone? No, I don't.
But women are act right. So, but you ask a woman her type.
She got one, right?
She got one.
Tall, bald, brown.
But the nigga ain't you.
Yeah, but here's the thing though. If you go to a woman, right, and you ask a woman what's her type, she would tell you. But then if she asks you what's your type, and you tell her, she's going. Women get mad if you have a type. We're not supposed to have a type. We're supposed to date any and everything and be okay with it.
Yeah, but if they no, because that's not right.
But that's how they are. That's how they think, bro.
Nah, but they shouldn't be thinking like that because
But
at the
they
end of the
do.
day, you know what I mean? Like, I'll say more. But women don't actually have a type like that either, though.
Yes, they do.
No, they might claim it.
Women
but they,
got type.
Nah, but because at the end of the day, if you look at it, like, I've seen a woman date a skinny guy, then maybe a couple of years, or, you know, see them down the line again. Now, it's a bigger dude. I think it goes off on, like...
If he's a bigger dude, he got
I think it happens.
he got money.
I think with them it's more like what the fuck the situation and how it went. You know what I mean?
Nah, it's about the bread. Depending on how big he is, it's
not every
the
nigga got bread, bro. I done seen a lot of chicks out here with niggas that ain't got no bread, bro. Niggas ain't got no bread. And they know they ain't got no bread.
Yeah, you know what though? That's funny because I'm like this, right? Do I have a type? You damn right I got a type. Now I don't care if anybody like it or not. I have a type, and I think everybody should. You should have a type, because if not, then that means you'll settle for anything. And I'm not settling for anything. You know what I mean? I like my women pretty. I like my women nicely shaped.
Alright, pretty like how?
Just
Now, I'm gonna get my Kevin Samuels real quick.
okay.
What's your average?
7.
Oh, okay, 7.
A 7. See, here's the thing.
A 7 with kids?
Kids, I don't know. It all depends on how old these kids is, bruh.
How
Like
many? More than one?
my limit. Oh God, my limit. Whew.
Exactly.
Yo.
I gotta get on my Kevin Samuels.
Yo.
More than one?
I gotta be honest about this, man. If your kids are young, like if they're young, like in the age between like newborn and let's say 12, you can't have a 12, a 10, a 5, a 3, and a crier. I'm not doing that, bro.
Oh, so
I'm not doing that. I'm sorry.
So you want an average looking woman with like 7 kids?
Nah, not 7. I'm saying, like, if they go down in age, they can't be a bunch of them in a low age. Now, if their kids are grown and damn near out the house now, I'm talking like 16, 17, 20, whatever. I'm okay with that. You can have a gaggle of the motherfuckers as long as he's not around me. I don't give a fuck. Because, you know, I'm going to say this for what it is. I don't want to have to deal with the 2 o'clock. I'm dusty. You know what I mean?
I'm dusty?
I'm dusty.
The kids don't say that.
I'm dusty. Nigga, you thirsty? Go get something to drink.
Oh.
Yo, I'm at an age, I'm at a stage in my life, especially at my age, bro. If it ain't mine like that, I'm not dealing with a crying baby, bro. I can't. I mentally cannot do it.
No, I can feel that.
You know what I mean? And if he's just like a badass 3-year-old always climbing on me, like no, I don't want to deal with that either. It's not mine. If it was mine, like this is our kid. Okay, that's different. But some kid climbing on me, no, man, no, I'm not a jungle gym, bro.
What if it's like a young true? You know what I'm saying? A young true.
I don't want no young kids around me, bro. I don't want you wiping your snotty face with my it's not, listen, I know it sounds fucked up. I know it, but it's not my kid.
I know that.
And then when they got young ones like that, I can't do it,
I
bro.
ain't no sorry.
Where is it?
I'll say, yo.
Is it this one? No, that's not the one I want. I want the fuck out of here. That's that one.
No, that one ain't working no more. I don't know why.
Because it's not that one, it's that one.
Oh, yeah. My bad. There you go.
Because I know it sounds horrible to say. I know it does, man. But I'm 46 years old, bro. My daughter's about to be 21. I haven't dealt with a kid, a child, or a baby in almost 20 years, man. Do you think that at my age right now that I'm mentally capable of handling that?
Yeah, your grandson.
Yeah, nah.
See,
Because that's, once again, that's my grandson.
Yeah. Oh, okay. He got to go home.
Right. You know what I mean? I ain't fighting to put him in bed every night. You know, like.
Nah, I hear that.
And I'm not saying nothing bad about the single moms out there that got the youngins. I'm not. Please don't take me the wrong way. You're just not for me.
Me, if I had to do, like I said, it got to be 2 or less.
2 or less.
Yeah.
I'm rather
2 or less.
Oh, you mean the amount?
Yeah.
The amount. And that's another thing. You can't have more than. All right. If you were married, okay. If you were married, let's say if this woman was married, got a divorce or whatever, and in the course of your marriage, you had about 4 kids with your husband. Y'all get a divorce. To me, that's okay. But if you got a bunch of kids by a bunch of different niggas, yo, that's not okay with me. That is not okay with me, bro.
So, are you saying there's something wrong with the poo tang, or she don't know how to pick niggas?
Probably both. No, because remember how we got into that whole discussion about the body count?
Yeah.
That shit right there correlates to it. Because you gotta look at it like this, right? If a chick got a bunch of kids and a bunch of baby daddies, right? Let's say she got 4 kids, 2 baby daddies, right? So, and let's say the last 2 were young. Like, let's say the last one is 1 going on 2, and the one before that one is about like 5. You know that nigga's still around in some capacity.
Yeah, they're very young, yeah.
He's still around in some capacity. I don't want to be brought into your family beef.
And you know, but also too, if they're that young, a lot of females don't let them niggas go.
They don't.
They don't let them niggas go. They might hate them. They'll talk shit to you about that person, which you don't want to fucking hear.
Yeah, I don't like that.
But they don't let them niggas go. They only doing that because as soon as that nigga, either he come home or he come around and be good for a moment, they'll get that nigga some pussy.
Yeah, and that's what I don't want to deal with. I don't want to deal with that.
But you know, women don't call them women out for that shit.
There's a lot of these women don't call each other out for that. They should.
Yo, bro, dead ass.
You know what I
Do
mean?
not call women out for shit like that, bro.
Because like I told you before with that whole body count thing, a man has sex with who he can. A woman has sex with who she wants.
Yeah.
So if you got a high body count, that means you was just giving the pussy away.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? That means you had no sexual selection. You was just out there throwing it at any motherfucker basically who smiled at you. And then you wonder why you can't keep a man. Why would anybody want you? You a red fucking flag walking. You a walking red flag.
That's a fact.
You understand? And that's why they're like, well, how come a man can do it and a woman can't? Because there's a difference between...
We don't really like the chick we're creeping with.
It's not only that. We don't choose who go up in us.
Oh, that's true too.
We try to choose or pick who we can go up in.
Yeah.
We gotta put in a lot more work to get the pussy.
A
A woman basically can open her door, go outside and be like, yo, you feel like fucking? And the average nigga gonna be like, yeah, why not? And truthfully about that, half the time it don't even matter what the bitch really look like. It really don't.
It depends on the nigga. The nigga, I mean, if the nigga faithful or he's just not really interested, or you look like a Gorilla Monsoon type shit.
It don't matter.
No, it don't matter, but if she ugly, like...
But ugly bitches got kids, man. Come on.
But not everybody. You know what I mean? No, come on, it depends though. You could be butt ugly and sloppy. Niggas ain't not. We don't fuck everything.
Kids.
Some women think niggas fuck everything. Niggas,
no, but this is what I'm saying.
We don't fuck everything.
Them bitches got kids too. Somebody fucking them.
Nah, that's because I'll tell you right now, like, back in my 20s, yeah, I probably smashed her. Like, if I go to a bitch crib right now, and you got an air mattress on the fucking floor, there's clothes on the floor, your kid's walking around with a diaper hanging off his ass.
Yeah, nah.
Like, I'm good.
See, but this is what I'm saying, but just because you say that, there's a nigga that will fuck that. And that's why women say...
I'm just saying, it's smashing. Like, remember the time I told you that, me and the niggas went to the shit crib? Nigga was like, It was like 1,000 roaches, bro. I ain't seen roaches in years since I moved from the city. I'm in that shit like, I'm like, yo, what up, Theo?
What up?
You know what I mean? What up, Andy? Get them niggas' names. But I'm like, yo, I ain't, you like, I didn't have a shit. I'm like, I'm good.
I'm about to leave. Yeah,
You know,
I'm about to leave.
yeah, I'm not, yeah, you know what I mean? I'm like, I ain't doing that.
But that's the whole thing, bro. Like, but the point of what I was saying was, a woman doesn't have to go through the whole rigmarole of what we have to do to get laid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't care what anybody says. They be like, oh, you know, that nigga handsome, he this, he that. He can get any bitch he want. Yes and no.
Because regardless of what it is, a chick still chooses us.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? We can like any pretty thing we want. We can like any ugly thing, medium kind of thing that look alright. Regardless of what it is, a chick still chooses us.
Exactly.
Unless some creep ass nigga and he want to try to force himself on something.
But that's the whole thing. Like, I don't care about a lot of shit. Like, I don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's why I just be watching shit. I be doing that shit like, yo, the shit. Yo, did you see that Lil Nas X video and shit?
Nah, I don't pay attention to them.
Nah, don't. But it was on my YouTube Music. It popped up, right? Yo, bro. Of course, I don't listen to the nigga because I don't get down. I don't get down with his. I don't get down. Like, it just is what it is. I don't care who don't like it. I don't care. But this nigga fucking pussy.
No, I don't even want to know about it.
But
We're gonna leave that off.
Nah, but what?
No, we're gonna leave that
The
off.
point of what I'm trying to get to.
I don't need that community coming this way.
No.
No.
What I'm trying to say is this. Our kids, bro.
It's cartoons too, bro. Dude, it's been on TV for years. I've been saying
But
this
it's
shit.
getting worse.
But at the end of the day, what they gonna say? You know what I mean? Like, all right, put it like this. You remember how the NFL was like, yo, we accept it. You know, they got Sam's. You know, he was on, you know, draft night. You know, smooching his old boy.
Yeah.
Right, boom. You know, he got selected, the very last place, just to make the world feel comfortable.
Yep.
He got on what? He got on he played a little bit in the preseason.
Yep.
But he got cut. Right before the season started, he got cut. Then I think another team tried to bring him in to make it look good because some shit happened.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where people, you know, where that side was expressing themselves, so they tried to bring him in, but they cut him again. Different team, cut him again. And then you never heard of it again.
No.
Because at the end of the day, that's what some people really feel like. But at the same time, you can't talk crazy.
There's a lot of people can't do.
But because at the end of the day, you're going to be fucking canceled. So I don't want to go into that, and I don't want to lead into that lane.
See,
So, no. But,
You-
stay away from that. Let's let it go.
See,
We're going to move on to the next topic,
You can't
bro.
talk about.
Because you can't talk about
But
it,
it's
bro.
a societal issue.
It is a societal issue, but at the end of the day, we're going to leave that alone.
But it affects our society every day.
Yeah, but then they could go into their range of being like, this is what happens to us. And because, you know what I mean? So we're going to leave that alone.
See,
We're going to leave that alone.
see, this is what I'm talking about with censorship, bro.
But at the end of the day, I ain't trying to get that shit cut. So
No,
we're gonna
listen.
leave that alone.
Listen, this is what I'm talking about when I say censorship, right? In this country, in the land of the free, we're supposed
Everybody's
to be
too
able,
sensitive now.
and that's the problem. Everybody's a bunch of bitches running around here.
Yeah, but it's no different from a comedian right now. It ain't been no shows, right? Let's say comedian after, you know, the world open back up, they can get on stage. They gotta watch what the fuck they say, just as well as anybody else.
And that's the problem. We shouldn't have to watch what we should have to say. If we got something on our minds, we should be able to speak freely. When has it came to a point where we get a whole gender of people who can censor what we say?
Bro, you know how keeping it real
Goes wrong?
that's you know what I mean. That's the name of the game. Yo, what is up? What is up? What is up, nephew? What's it? Sue, what you mean? Please stop, boo boo. What happened?
What we doing now?
Oh, yo, matter of fact, Sue, I wanted to apologize to our cougar,
The cougar community.
Yes, for last week's joke. We were just joking.
I still find it
You know what I
funny.
mean? Yeah. And then I also wanted to apologize because I know the sounds were really loud. I had checked it out. You know what I mean? So it was just some tweaking. So you know, we kind of gonna keep that down. But that definitely was loud. I was like, oh wow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was killing my ears, and I was just on the phone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Looking at it. So I do apologize for that. But I love our cougar community. See, now you got me. You just said it, so now you got me saying it.
Yo, once again, now, will we be canceled for that?
No,
Why not?
because, like I said, the world is too soft. No, see, alright, I don't like using the word cougars.
Why not?
It was just that Jane had said cougar. I like to say vintage. Vintage vagina.
Yeah.
Or
Retirement.
no, I didn't say retirement. I wouldn't say retirement.
Oh, daddy boy, the pipes,
no,
the pipes are cold.
Was it vintage or I would say
Yeah, that's funny as
yo,
well.
what was it I said? We had an episode about it. I forgot what the fuck I
Oh,
said.
about the pros and the
veteran. Yeah, veteran vagina.
yeah. Which war? One or two?
No, we don't go that far back. We can go 93. What was that? The Gulf War? We go to
Desert Storm like a motherfucker.
yeah.
But that'd be our generation.
Hey,
This
there we
is
go.
Desert Storm pussy.
Yeah.
They lived through that shit. The Gulf War, Desert Storm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't know if they be classified as like, cougars yet.
You know what I mean? But I mean, they could have been like 10, 15 around that time. So, and I mean, I was around in the one. So
You know.
golf. You know what I mean? So,
But now, what is the term they use for an older man? A rhino or some dumb shit like that?
no, they sugar daddies.
Yo, sugar daddy's a nigga that give a bread. But they got the one for like just an older dude. I think he's called a rhino or something like that.
They said right.
I think it's a rhino or some dumb shit like that for an older dude. Like, because they got the cougars for the women. But what is the age? What is the age requirement for a cougar? I always wanted to know that. And it's never been specified.
I think it might be over 50.
Over 50?
Yeah. Because 40, 45, you can still look good. I would see some good looking black women, Puerto Rican, white women, that be in like that 40, you know what I mean, 40 to 50. But I think 50, after 50.
Well, not really, because there's some women that after 50
They
still look good.
But that's why for me, I don't say cool. That's why I was like, veteran.
Okay.
But I think also, because then you got to look at it too, because you had milk. And milk could be...
But milk is anybody.
Yeah, milk, you know what I mean? But as long as it's like over 18 and you got kids, that's what a milk is.
Yeah,
mom
milk
like
is a
fuck.
mom, yeah.
You know what I mean?
So a G milk is a grandma.
So nobody... See? That's G. That's not me. I'm not doing it.
I don't fuck. It is what it is, yo. I make fun of everything. Yeah, I don't care. This is what I do. I'll be the bad guy. how Al Pacino said? You want the bad guy? Okay,
Yeah,
I'll be the bad guy.
I'm the bad guy.
I'm the bad guy now. It is. No, but then I don't think I've ever been quoted an actual age requirement for cougarism.
I don't know. I never really heard of age. I mean, what? I mean, you want to go
Usually
60?
about 50. Nah, usually cougars start about 50.
That's what I'm saying. I think 50. I think over 50.
So 50 and up is
50
cool.
and up, yeah. Because I mean, is anybody really getting chased with some drones after 60? I don't know. Do you want that salami sandwich? Do you want that chitlin face? I don't know if you want
shit.
that.
Yo, I can't believe that.
I'm just saying.
Yo, son. Yeah, he said, does anybody want that?
That's how you do after 60. Like, your balls is hanging. You ever sat on your balls, bro?
No.
That shit hurt, my nigga.
I've never done that.
Yo, I actually, so imagine your balls just hang after a certain age. So my shit is like pretty hanging. It ain't there yet.
Yo, son.
I sat on my ball. I thought I had a hernia in my stomach.
Yo, son, I can't.
Just ass.
Yo, I don't know about any of this, yo. Yo, but
That ass, bro. And I didn't know what, bro. Like, I sat down, and I just felt the weird ass pain. I'm like, what the fuck am I in labor or
okay,
something?
wait, hold on. Angela Bassett is up there in age. She's pushing 60, bro. You wouldn't bang that?
Yeah, but she's still a cougar.
But You said nobody chasing after 6. She's up there, bro.
I mean, ain't no problem. But she in the gym though.
So next question.
She keep her body right.
Let me ask you a question. Would you fuck Tina Turner?
She got a little fatty. Though.
Would you fuck?
She got a little fatty though.
Yeah. Would you fuck Oprah?
Cause she got bread.
Yeah.
I ain't even
Oprah,
gonna
my
hold you.
baby. I ain't gonna even lie.
I ain't even gonna hold you.
yo.
Oprah got bread, bro. Yeah, I'm a smash.
Yo, that's funny though. Nah, but so.
But they don't. I think. But you know what too though? Up there in that age, they not even looking for that shit. Like you really gotta be on some like old man with them. Like I think like they just want to. They kind of want to do shit. You know what I mean? Not like on some.
They want to do shit like
not bungee jump or jump from a helicopter or some shit. But they want to. You know what I mean? They want to.
They want to go play some pinochle.
Yeah, they want to. You know what I mean? They want to walk through the park on their head.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? They want to do some relaxing shit.
And then she Chinese, she want to go play some mahjong.
Yeah.
Yo, fuck. And then she Puerto Rican, she just want to cook plantain. No.
We was talking about Sweetie,
shit.
and then you just brought up Oprah. So it kind of brings me to a question, right? Because I was thinking about this shit earlier.
Pinochle.
All right. That when a man with money dates somebody, he's not dating down, but a woman with money is dating down.
And she dated a nigga with no bread.
Yeah. Now, there are celebrities that are dating
Regular
regular dudes with no money. But at the end of the day, you don't never see that. Like, Nicki Minaj's husband, he ain't got no money.
I don't even know who he is.
And I'm not going to sit there and be like, oh, he's broke. But at the end of the day, like,
He ain't as broke as he was.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
He got to come up.
You know what I mean?
Real quick.
He got, you know what I'm saying? Like, he knew her from a childhood. They had a relationship back in the day. But then, you know, every time they talk about him, you know, his old case keeps coming back up.
What old case?
I guess he had a rape charge or something like that. You know what I mean? So
was it a statutory?
I think it's somewhere in that range. But because he was like 17, 18. He was young too.
See, that's the whole thing, right? I was reading something on my news feed, right? And they was talking about how, you know, if a young man, let's say he's 17, right? And the chick he accused of raping is 15. 16. Yeah, 15.
Like,
that's not a big, that's a 1 year to 2 year age gap.
Yeah, but they're not looking at it like that. I think it comes down to the parent.
Yeah, the parent presses the charge.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think the law should really look into that. Like, yo, if she was consenting to a 17-year-old boy,
and then he happened to turn 18.
Right, and then but if she turned 17, how is that really an issue? Now I could see if this chick is 16 and dude's like 25.
That's different. I think it's just state law, but because I think a young kid got arrested. He had turned 18. His girlfriend was 15. Then she turned 16, and they ended up. He didn't have to really go crazy through the court system, but
it still shouldn't have happened though.
But he still had to. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure if they had to make him do the sex offender thing, but I know he had to stay away from her.
See, but that's the whole thing.
And he got probation or something like that.
See, that's the whole thing. That's the parent trying to protect the daughter. That's all that really boils down to. It has nothing to do with anything. It has to do with parents putting their daughters in a sainthood. Oh, my daughter's... No, man. No, your daughter's not. It comes a time as a parent, we got to realize what our children are or aren't.
I mean, like I said, a nigga could be 23 and date an 18-year-old. And I mean,
and
I think too, not only that, 18 to 16, you're
right there.
You're right there just coming out of high school as an 18-year-old.
Right. You're still a child.
Yeah.
You're not an adult yet. You're still a child.
But, you know, the law is the law. But I think more likely, the law wouldn't know about it than if it wasn't for parents.
See, but
you know how that goes. Parents don't like the boys.
And that's what the boy was down to.
You know what I mean?
It's about
if the girl was 18 and the boy was 16, daddy'd be like, you go get that boy.
See, exactly. When it comes to our sons, that's allowed. But once again, our sons cannot have sex until a woman or a girl allows him to.
Yeah, we know that.
You understand what I'm saying? So how can us as parents keep getting mad? Fuck. I'll be back.
I'll keep you busy. That was a good conversation, but you kind of switched it over. We was talking about women with money taking care of dudes without money. Because that is happening. It is happening. It is happening. So, how was your day? Put a message in there. Didn't this shit just go out on me? What the fuck happened? Yo, this shit just went black on me, bro.
What, it timed out?
I don't know what the fuck just happened, bro.
Are you still live?
I don't know. I can't tell you. The screen just black. Is the camera still on?
There, camera.
Oh, there we go.
Damn, I was about to say. I must have froze. There we go. Fuck it. We're gonna do it like this then. I don't know if it froze on YouTube. Let me make sure it's on YouTube. No, I said I'm still streaming, so we should.
And I am back.
I'm sorry about that, people.
Now, for everybody who don't know, right about now, I'm still on call. This is the on-call work phone.
So I'm still outside.
And I just got a call from work. Would you like to know what it was?
What it was about?
This motherfucker. Close it out.
Yeah, I know we're still live. I don't know why it's not over there. Alright. What happened? What was you call about? Did it do it to you too?
Yeah.
Oh, God, yes, it did. So it was almost the same damn time. I'm checking the same time. Check the too. You know, he got bread. He's not dating down. For a woman, she's dating down. But there are celebrities that have money and date men that are not in the same league as them. So I said Nicki Minaj. Her husband was not in the same league as her. Oprah has Stedman. Everybody knew that for years. Not in the same league as him. I mean her. Sorry. And who else? There's definitely more.
This motherfucker bugging out.
What happened?
He's sitting there. He's sitting there yelling at me, talking about, I'm moving. I don't give a fuck if you move. Why do I care? I'm maintenance. I fix shit. That's what I do.
Oh, does that nigga not know, like a day or two ago that the shit became legal? In New York, yes.
Oh, that's right, recreational
Yeah.
marijuana. Oh, and by the way, for anybody and everybody, if you are looking to buy stock, marijuana stock is the thing to do right now.
Yeah.
Because a lot of these companies was waiting for New York to go legal. So go ahead, purchase your marijuana stocks. Do that. Buy your options. Do your calls. Hold on to your calls in marijuana. It's about to happen. I told you. 33 shares of Sundial. I told you. I wasn't playing. I knew eventually it was going to pay off. But I don't know what the fuck he expected me to do, bro. You want me to...
I'm not gonna go and say no.
Who is it? Maintenance.
Don't smoke your tree.
They'd be like, fuck do you want?
Yeah, like nigga, that shit legal now.
But even if it wasn't, bro.
So it's their place. It's their crib.
As nothing I can do. There's nothing I can
I'll be
say.
surprised if the police show up. That is weird. They shouldn't even show up. They should call them back and be like, nigga, that's not an emergency.
I told them that it's not an emergency.
It's better. We got better things to do. Like fuck your bitch. Nigga.
And then again, even the police is gonna be like, I can't stop them in their home.
Yeah, they're in their own place.
Cause just because the smell is in the house, they could be on their patio smoking.
Yeah, exactly.
And if they're on their patio smoking, and if the smell goes back into the house,
It's not even still.
there's nothing they can do. They're not breaking any laws. They're in their home,
And they paying their rent.
doing what they want to do.
That's their crib.
And he's yelling at me, talking about, well, what you gonna do? But I ain't gonna do a motherfucker.
You know what I was talking about? Nigga, light an incense, bro.
I told him that is not my job.
You know
I
what he did?
fix things. He played himself.
Yeah, like, nigga, like, you know what? That's a good topic right there, man. Fucking nosy, crazy ass neighbors, bro.
You were.
That don't mind their
nosy
business.
neighbor.
See, and that's how you get fucked up. Because I guarantee you, they know exactly who it is as soon as that knock come on the door.
Of course they know.
They're gonna know exactly who it is, and they're gonna be like, oh, you know what? They're gonna be like, oh, it's no problem here. And they're gonna leave, and that motherfucker's gonna knock right on his goddamn door, and he ain't gonna wanna open it. Little scary ass.
Talking about, he was in a straight blown panic. I was like, yo, the fuck, man. Listen, bro, calm down. One, calm down.
Yeah.
Two, it's marijuana. And three, if you moving out, I don't give a fuck. Why do I care if you stay or you go?
Oh man, that's crazy. Well, I was about to say before we got interrupted from a weed salesman, I guess, or a weed non-salesman.
I don't know what the fuck that was.
Oprah had Stedman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? His job is just not to fuck it up.
He can't even do that.
But he ain't doing that. That nigga don't go outside.
That nigga
That nigga don't go outside.
Yeah.
I don't even. You don't hear nothing about Stedman.
Cause she got Gail.
You know what I mean? Exactly. He don't even interrupt her and Gail. Oh, you want to be with Gail? Go on and do that, sweetie.
Listen, would you interrupt Oprah? Listen, I'm like,
I think Oprah can have a side nigga on Stedman, and he wouldn't care.
I wouldn't care. I would be Oprah's side dude. I don't give a fuck.
Yo, Stedman is a true dude, bro.
He's a G. He's a G.
Ain't no story. You ain't. How long they been together? They been together since I was a fucking young nigga. Bro, you ain't hear none of that shit.
I don't know what Stedman is.
And he went through like what? Like four Oprahs.
He went through 4 of them?
He skinny Oprah, big
Oh,
Oprah,
word.
medium Oprah.
The mini stages
Yeah,
of Oprah.
you know what I mean?
forgot.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then, remember, she had the, you know what I mean, different styles of how she used to dress Oprah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And, you know what I mean? He got it with, you know what I mean? She went from being on the stage to having a big set. Then, now she got a
Oh, that
network.
TV company.
Yeah,
bro.
she
Come
got
on,
a
man.
network.
How could you not want to be with, I don't care who you are as a
And
man.
never stepped out.
Yes, he did.
If he did,
He did.
and it wasn't in the media because,
Oprah kept that shit hush.
Yeah.
She's like, yo, whatever you do,
it was quiet.
don't play yourself.
Cause, but then again, they kind of, Oprah only got the social because of her platform, but she don't be on her social. And this nigga ain't got no social,
He
so
probably didn't got a phone.
yeah, you know what I mean? Exactly.
Yo, Stedman is the ultimate.
Yeah,
yo,
bro. Like,
for real.
Derrick Jackson, if you want to learn something, you better learn from Stedman.
Stedman is the one you need to ask questions from.
Fuck Derrick Jackson, no disrespect, but Stedman is where we need to be at. He need to have a platform. How the fuck you do it, bro?
I want to be a Stedman, yo.
Yo, how you stay faithful? How you do this? How you do that?
Yo, when you only got $1 billion, you stay. Where you going? Where you going?
Exactly. You know what
I think I only seen Stedman once. Like, I think I seen a picture of him once, bro.
Stedman only go to the events that Oprah want to bring him to.
And that's fine with me.
That's like Oprah had what was it? She did it like every year when she had when she had the Oprah show, where she would go on a road trip with Gail. Stedman was never there. They be gone for like 7 days.
Who gives a fuck?
7 days to 14 days. Going on a road trip. That nigga be right at the house chilling.
Bro,
I don't even know if he played PS4, 5.
it wouldn't matter. He got them all.
You know what I mean? You know, I guarantee that nigga probably got a 120-inch TV.
He is Stedman for crying out loud. What more do he need?
You know what I mean?
Like I ain't gonna even lie, bro. I would love to be Stedman. I wouldn't be. You can make fun of me all you want. I would love to be Stedman because that boy got it made, yo.
And Stedman got like his own crib. She got like a summer house for him, near her house.
And
So she got a house with another house.
and people are mad at him because
No, nobody's mad at him. But nobody talks about that shit though. Where it's just like like even nowadays, like we gotta tell these young people, like don't be running around here, like these other chicks talking about something. Get the bag and this and that and the third. Go get your own bag and find a nigga that fuck with you.
right, word.
Find you a Stedman.
Hard.
Cause at the end of the day, y'all can sit there and be like, yo, I ain't fucking with a nigga that ain't got no money. One of your biggest artists got a nigga that he wasn't in the game.
Nope.
You know what I mean? He was still on the street, and she grabbed him off the street. He might have been doing street shit, but at the end of the day, he ain't doing that shit now.
You want to know something though? That shit kind of pisses me off too when they be talking about, I gotta find a nigga with money. Why can't you find somebody and y'all build y'all money together?
Or you do your own thing. But that's what I'm saying. But Nicki Minaj's boyfriend can't do that right now because now he's in the limelight, and all they keep bringing up is the shit that he went through. So his shit kind of fucked up right now.
But I'm not
But
talking
at the end
about
of the
celebrities though.
she got enough bread and she love him. She fuck with him. You know what I mean? It ain't no different from if it was a man doing it for a woman.
See, but here's the thing. I'm not talking about celebrities. I'm talking about.
I'm just saying in general. I'm getting to the point of find who the fuck you love. Don't listen to these people out here telling you
what you should be doing.
You should be doing. Go find you a fucking bag. Like yo, if you making money, cause matter of fact, I know a lot of chicks that had dudes living with them. And, you know what I mean? As a man, yeah, you should get up and he should go out there and go get it.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, if you fuck with a nigga, and you know what I mean?
Together.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
Why? Because this is what I'm saying. Why is every woman out here looking for a nigga with a bag?
Yeah.
Listen, a power couple is a couple that get that bag together.
Yeah. Trying to make it work together.
You can't be out here looking for somebody who already has it and then wonder why he treating you the way he's treating you or she treating you the way she's treating you. Because you ain't bringing nothing, you ain't showing no effort, you just trying to live off a motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody want that.
Exactly.
Nobody want that, yo.
So get off your motherfucking high horse. Go get your shit. And for you dudes that ain't out there living off these women, you need to go out here and be a man.
And if you ain't living off a man, you ain't living off a woman, and you getting your own bread, you meet a nigga that's getting bread too. Yeah. Y'all getting bread together. Y'all expand your paper. You look at Jay-Z and Beyonce, if you want to bring up celebrities. They getting their money together.
Yeah, but even
she
with that,
bread,
but the thing is,
bread, but
also women got to stop acting like finding a nigga with bread is gonna equal out to a good thing.
No,
you just have security. You gotta realize a lot of them niggas that's with bread. How many times you hear niggas got divorced or they done broke up? That money don't mean shit.
And half the time a nigga gonna lock you out of everything.
Yeah.
They'll lock you out of everything.
Yeah, because that's all the things that you're going for. I'm gonna lock you out.
Exactly.
I'm gonna lock you. Fuck, we ain't spending mine.
That's what I feel. Like straight up, man. Straight up. Stop looking for someone to have it.
Yeah.
Because if you don't have it, why should he have it?
Yeah, exactly.
And my thing is, why not get it together?
Yeah,
why y'all out there? I'm fat. Why y'all out there? Why y'all out there looking for it? Build it together.
That's it.
What happened to the days when couples try to build an empire together?
No, what happened to the days when people really communicated? No sideline bullshit. You ain't have an agenda now. Niggas got agendas now. Both sides. I ain't just talking about
Nah, I know that, but this is what
both
I'm
sides.
saying.
Niggas having agendas now.
What happened?
Niggas don't keep it real right.
When people was just out to make each other happy and build together.
And not only that, and you was strong too.
Now
You niggas fight over anything. Niggas want to argue over anything. Why that bitch liking your pic? Like, how am I supposed to stop a fucking person from liking my picture?
if they like my picture, they like my picture. I don't care. They like yours, they like yours. I don't care. And that's another thing too. Like dudes. That's why. Remember when you asked me about my type, right? Now here's the thing about that with me, right? If I want a chick with a big ass, nice frame, nice body, pretty face, I gotta expect what comes with that. Niggas is gonna look. You understand what I'm saying? You can't be out there getting mad because you got a chick that is noticeable.
Yeah, facts.
You understand what I'm saying?
Facts.
If you got that type of broad, you gotta expect the attention that comes along with that broad. And you can't be out here looking weak, trying to cover her up, trying to make her hide herself, doing shit to always let other niggas know you with her because you look weak now.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, when you start doing that, a chick is gonna take you as being insecure.
Facts.
You understand what I'm saying? So if you can't handle what comes along with the type of woman you want, then that's not the woman for you, bro. And chicks, if you can't handle what comes along with the type of man you want, then that ain't the man for you. Because no man or no woman, first and foremost, a woman don't want a nigga with that's not confident. That's number one.
Facts.
You understand? And a woman don't want a man, and a man don't want a woman that's always trying to control him. So if you got you a man that can't be controlled, and you getting mad at him because he's going to do what he wants to do, but if that you say that's your type, then no, man, that's not your type. That's not the man for you. If you want a man that's about his business, then they'll understand that when it comes to his business, he's going to put that first.
Yeah.
And if that's not what you want, then that's not the man for you.
But that's the thing. They gotta understand it. Don't sit there and be like, y'all want a nigga with the bag and don't realize
What it takes to get it.
Yeah, what it took for him to get it. And not only that shit gotta be first. He might not be home all the time.
Hell, half the time a man out there that's really putting in that work is never home.
Yeah. So that means if he is entertaining another female, most likely it's the female that's at the job or at the business he owns or the person he hired. Because that's who he's closest to.
But not only that, it's also because if he comes home and there's no peace in his home,
oh yeah,
because all you doing is going at him because he's not. I want a man. This is what they say. I want a man to spend time with me, be there for me, take care of me, do all this. He can't do all that. That's impossible. I can't provide and be with you all the time. I can't do that. So if you're gonna tell me,
the expectations are so fucking crazy, and that's
yeah, exactly.
They want too much from us, bro.
Exactly.
And they don't understand that. They want too much from us,
and we can't physically
do it.
Just like
and that's why it's so many breakups because they want. It's what you want, but you.
And the same thing with men. You can't expect certain things from a woman and not give her what she deserves in the end. Yeah. Period. You can't want a woman who's going to sit home, take care of the house, take care of the kid or whatever it is you got going on, but you want her there. But then when you're with her, you're not giving her what she needs. Yeah. You can't do that because if that's what you want, then that's not the woman for you. That's not the woman you absolutely want. People gotta be out here. They gotta stop playing. They gotta stop playing out here.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Everybody gotta put in 110, 150, whatever your shit is. If you say niggas gotta go 1,000%, whatever your shit is, both of y'all gotta do the same thing.
You gotta be on the same page. First and foremost, if you wanna pick a mate, right? If you wanna pick your mate and you gotta be on the same wavelength. That's 100. You know what I mean? If you're a workaholic, the best type of woman for you is a workaholic.
Y'all might not even be together anyway. Y'all ain't gonna never see each other.
But that's the whole thing. The time that they will get, they would cherish it more.
Yeah, they'll enjoy it more.
Because they know that this is not something that they do often.
Yeah.
So when they do get a chance to be with each other, they're gonna actually enjoy being with each other.
Yeah.
If you's a lazy fuck, you can't have a woman who's active. You gotta get you a lazy fuck bitch.
That's even bad though.
That's even worse because now both y'all sitting around doing nothing.
That's just looking at each other, arguing. You ain't even having an argument. You're arguing.
But that's the whole thing. If y'all both the same way, there's nothing to argue about. What you gonna argue about?
Because it's basically the same speech you having for me, you can say for your goddamn
self. So there's nothing for us to even argue about.
Yeah, that's a fact.
But all I'm saying is you gotta go with what's you. Period. You know what I mean? If you a laid back person, you don't want somebody who's hyperactive. That energy don't mix.
Oh yeah. So you gotta get somebody that matches your
energy.
Yeah.
If you're business minded and you're the type that's always looking for a way to expand yourself and make yourself better, why would you want a woman who's gonna sit back and always tell you that something ain't gonna work for you?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you don't want that.
Because that energy is not what you need to push you forward.
Exactly. Ooh, speaking of that, I don't know if you know, it's an NBA player. What team does he fucking play for? Oh my god.
The ones that pay millions of dollars?
No. Matter of fact, I think he was with the Thunder. I think he got traded. I think he's on Houston now. Yes, he's on the Rockets. They're doing bad this season. They were alright in the beginning, but now they're doing bad. But anyway, he tried to get drafted, and on draft night his name didn't get called.
Mm-hmm.
The shorty he was messing with, she left him.
Yeah,
bro.
I heard about that.
Right on draft night.
Yeah, I heard about that.
So that nigga said, you know what, fuck it. He stayed focused, worked on his purpose. That's what it was he wanted to do. And he got in the league. And I know she got that dumb look on her goddamn face.
Mm-hmm. I know exactly what you're talking about. I seen that one.
And mind you, he was on OKC. Didn't get crazy burn at the time, but I think not his first year, but his second year, he started getting, started getting buckets and everything. And that, got on Houston. And like I said, they were doing good in the beginning of the season. I don't know, I think he's still in Houston now. But, that's the story for your ass right there. Don't, somebody can tell you no. Somebody can say you can't do this, you can't do that. But if you believe you can do whatever it is, go do it.
See, but you know what that also tells me too? That also tells me about what that bitch was after with him. She wasn't after nothing else but what he was going to become.
And you know what? And that's another thing. Know what you're picking out there, man.
Don't go, yo. Bell Biv DeVoe, never trust a big butt and a smile, man.
It's not even that. It's just, it could be a flat butt. It don't matter what it is, bro. Like, honestly, sometimes you gotta put motherfuckers through the ringer, bro.
Yeah.
Because you really do not know, like I said, agendas or motives. You don't know it nowadays. But you really gotta peep it. If you peep a flag, or you peep like something that you don't like, start falling back until you get out of the situation.
See, but that's the whole thing. People don't know how to fall back.
Start falling back. Or just be like, yo, I'm not gonna ride. Or you know what I mean? Because certain shit like that is, you know what I mean? Obviously, that was his girl. He ain't know she was gonna dump him on draft night. Matter of fact, I think it was his fiance.
That's even worse, bro.
You know what I mean? He didn't know she was gonna dump him on draft night, bro. That's fucked up. His name didn't get called, so she bounced.
Of course she did. But all I'm saying is, man, it's like, yo, you just gotta really get the person that match your whole drive, your whole energy. You just can't be out here just wilding. You gotta find what you need in a person. You know what I mean? Because like I said, looks fade, man. Looks fade hard.
Yeah.
Especially in women. They shit. Ugh. But
If they let themselves go completely.
But men, our looks fade too, but not to that degree. All I'm saying is, man, you gotta find your woman or a man with some real substance. You know what I mean? With some sort of purpose out here. You know what I mean? You got to. You know what I mean? They got, like I said, that person got to match your energy. They have to.
But I say too. Don't have your requirements so goddamn hard on a man, bro. Like if you like a nigga and you fuck with a dude, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying, you're supposed to pick him up if he's lazy or something like that. But what I'm saying is,
Listen,
trying to make it work. Cause it's like you said, a nigga can't work, come home, please you, do this, do that, do this, do that, do this, do that, and then it's like, niggas die from stress. And a lot of times you get that stress from home.
That's the number one killer.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Niggas die from stress, bro. We don't need all that. You know what I'm saying? We don't need all that.
But like I said, man, the right woman for you will come. Period. Like you can't be out there forcing and just taking anything because of whatever your reasons are, man. You gotta let that shit come to you. Like seriously, you know what I mean? And one day we all are gonna find that person. You know what I mean? We are. But you can't force it. You gotta let it happen naturally. You have to. I'm not Derrick Jaxn. I'm not telling you what to do by any means. That's not what I'm doing.
Just saying. You know what I mean? If you see some grease bullshit, hold that. Because at the end of the day, trust me, we all done had them.
Yep.
You know what I mean? When you get that little, you know what I mean? You got that hunch, or you got that feeling, whatever it is, we all get them. And you know what I mean? And then you'll end up finding out. Hopefully you don't find out too late down the goddamn line.
Yeah.
Because man, that shit hurts.
And that's the whole thing, man.
That shit hurts when you find out too late. Because you know what I mean? Like I said, like even with the Derrick Jackson situation, his wife, he said, I left. You left for a reason, and you went the fuck back to go deal with that bullshit.
I don't think she went back to the cat.
Yeah, nigga, she went back. They both said it. We was working on our marriage, we put God in place, and then another woman comes out. He does the videos in front of my goddamn house. Well, she didn't say it like that, but just still and all, like, I told her the whole truth. No, niggas never tell the whole truth.
And nothing but the truth. Yo, let me ask you a question. How do you feel about it when a woman says to you, I would never cheat on you? What's the first thing you think when you hear that?
That's a lie.
You're damn right it's a lie. You damn right it's a lie. But a woman tell you she's never going to cheat on you, the bitch is going to cheat on you.
Bro, another thing I learned, I think over this past year, well, not even this year, but like this year, we're still shut down. But I say the last couple of years is don't totally believe everything one says.
You're damn right, you're not supposed to.
Because somewhere in there, there's the truth. That's what I say, her opinion, there's the truth. Because honestly, yeah, they'll look at you with a straight face and they ain't lie to you.
My thing is this, right? And the way I feel about it is like this. I don't worry about a woman cheating on me. I just don't. I don't care because my thing is this. You can't stop somebody from doing anything. If they want to do it, they want to do it. So if you want to sit back and worry about it, you're going to stress yourself out.
I ain't worried about if a chick is going to cheat. My whole thing is, let me the fuck know.
No, but half the time you don't even know what's going to happen. It just happens.
No, let me the fuck know.
That's after it's done. That's after the fact of it being done.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, well, I mean, after the fact or whatever, even if, let's say you did it a couple of weeks ago, you know you done did it, you're about to go do it again, like, let me the fuck go.
Yeah, I mean, I get that.
Because at the end of the day, you know what I mean, like,
I didn't read that. I just read that. It says 3 cars. It says 3 cars on the east side must be the weed. And it is the weed. It's nothing but the weed.
I'm just saying, like, having me around, cause you know what I mean? Cause people do that. I ain't gonna just say men or even women, but people do that. People just they be out there greaseballing and just having you around, cause that's what they comfortable with. But it's like, yo, you don't want to be here.
That's the whole thing, man. Like if
So let me the fuck go.
if you want,
Or especially when I open the door. Because there be a lot of times too, like, when I was, you know what I mean, in my relations, I'd be like, yo, you want to go do this? Or should we go do this? Because, you know what I mean, if you ain't really rocking with this, you know what I mean? Oh, no, I'm good. But that ain't really what happened, you know, sometime down the line. It's like, yo, hold on, I opened that door for you to walk the fuck out.
and you chose not to.
You know what I'm saying? That was your time to let me go. I don't give, you know what I mean? Fuck if your situation was great or not. At the end of the day, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You wasn't with me shooting in the gym, so if you walking out here barefoot, whatever, walk away from it.
That's on
You
you.
know what I mean? That's gonna make you stronger. Cause you know that's not where you know what I mean, where you was at. It's just like, it's just like even like dating, like now. You take a woman out on a date, pay for the meal, then when you know what I mean, like
When you say take a woman out on a date,
you
right?
take a woman out on a date, you know what I mean, y'all go out, and then you know, it's sort of like the words that you get at a funeral. It's almost like that. Yo, if you need anything, call me. I know the fuck you ain't doing shit after this. Ain't nothing gonna happen after this.
Not at all.
You know what I mean? If I, you know what I mean? That's just something people, you know what I mean? You gotta learn that now. You know what I mean? That's just what people say. Cause, you know what I mean?
Well, not really, because some people actually are true to their word.
I mean, it depends. But more,
I'm one of those people that's true to their word. If I tell you you need something, call me, I mean that shit. I'm true to my word. I've always been. I've
a lot
always
of
been that
times,
true.
but you know, it could be a moment you ain't got it.
But I would tell you, I'm not going to have you just out here, you know,
Yeah,
I'm not going to front.
That's what I'm saying. But it's just most likely, it's just majority of the time, it's just something people say.
Yeah, some people say.
Yeah,
But there are some people that's out there that's actually 100% true to their word when they come to that. And like I said, I'm one of those people. If I tell you I got you, I got you. But if you come to me and I don't got you, I'm not going to front like I do. I'm like, yo, right now I can't. But I'm not going to forget about you, because I will call you later on and be like, yo, listen, bro, you still need that? Or, you know what I mean? I'm going to come at you. I've never fronted like that. If I gave my word on something, because that's all I got, man. My word and my balls, and I break those for nobody.
Yeah, and that's all men got in the world. But, you know, I'm just stating something, though. So, yeah, you take a woman out on a date.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know what I mean? Oh, you had a good time? Yeah, I had a good time. Yo, we should do this again. That's just something that people say.
Well, I don't believe bitches anyway.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
That's not-
So you're like, oh, all right, cool. You know, you hit them up, no response. It just goes dark. It just goes dark. But, you know, it's just dating. But at the end of the day, yeah, just...
I don't see. That's the whole thing about me. Reading.
No, but I'm just, my whole drift on it is, I'm going on cheaper dates.
In other words, you're not taking them nowhere.
Yeah, like cheaper dates mean like, yo, we should go get a drink. Yeah, you know what? It's a corner store right here. I can get you $1 iced tea right now. We get to Arizona. We talk. Boom, boom. So now, I'm on some shit. I was just like, really, we got to do like 3 of those before I really take you out on a real date.
Really?
Yeah,
3 of them?
3 of them, bro.
Mm.
And I know some people might be like, what the fuck? No, because at the end of the day, I know some people do the, you know, sit down with coffee. I'm not a coffee drinker.
Nah.
So, and, you know, I mean, tea, I only drink tea when it's cold. So if it ain't fucking cold,
You don't drink the hot tea?
I'm only when it's cold.
I like hot tea, bro.
You know what I mean? Only when it's cold. That's for me. Only when it's cold. And, I mean, I do hot chocolate. I will not do Dunkin' Donuts hot chocolate. Don't get me wrong, that shit mad
Fucking stomach up.
fucking sweet, bro. Too fucking sweet. But anyway, 'cause at the end of the day, I don't You know, I mean, like I said, tea, I do it when it's hot. You know, sometimes, it depends. I'll do some sweet tea, though. That's what I'm saying. Go, let's go get Arizona or something like that. We can walk through the park, but I mean, no real date at that time.
Mm.
Then maybe if you be like, yo, let's link up again, and you actually come out, then we'll do something like little like that. Like I mean, we ain't in the city where they got the hot dog stand type shit or nothing like that, but you know what I mean, we could do something like that. Maybe grab a little something, but nothing crazy. No, none of that sitting down intimate type shit.
Yeah.
And the reason why I say that because we're both adults here, so we can't be on no kid shit.
Nah.
You know what I mean? We're not back in our 20s, so it's like you really got to be out here surveying the land.
So, with that being said, right?
That's just for me. I'm not saying all dudes. I'm not saying you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, if you want to take a chick out and go right on a dinner date right off the bat, and then don't know if you're gonna be blindsided by the ghosting, then that's on you. But see, I done been there, done that. So at the end of the day, and it happened to me more than once. So I'm not, you know what I mean? Like they said, fool me once, fool me. Yeah, you know what I mean? So I'm not going through that again.
Now,
and both times I had a good time.
See, but remember how we was talking about going Dutch and all that shit?
Yeah.
I'm still a firm believer in that, bro.
You know what?
I am.
So I you know what I mean? But to me, I go front though. Like I said, the walking shit ain't really nothing. You know what I mean? And that's like going on a coffee or a tea date.
Those are okay. I don't mind them.
That's what I'm saying. That's what would be the first one. Now, if you want to link up again, because then I know you want. I know obviously you would want to link up. Hopefully you ain't got it in your head like, oh, maybe we going to dinner. Nah, you gotta earn that. You gotta earn that. And don't think just because you gave me the coochie means you earned that. No, you gotta earn that. Well, if you gave me the coochie, maybe you did earn it.
Oh, really?
Oh, maybe. But it can't be on the first night. If it was on the first night, then.
Wait. She belonged to, she said she gave it up on the first night?
On the first night, she belongs to the streets.
But what if she was just feeling you, bro? What if she was just feeling you? Like, what if she was just absolutely feeling you? Like,
the vibe?
The whole night, everything going great. Y'all making the googly eyes at each other. And she was like, fuck it.
See, now you got me.
Fuck it. Like,
you got me gazing, nigga. I'm gazing.
Like, she's just like, you know what? I know people did. She lying. I know people.
Yeah, if she hit you with that,
she lying though.
If she hit you with that, shit.
Because she lying when the bitch say that. I know you don't do this. Bitch, you lying. You started off okay, now you lying. But, when she hit you, the next thing you know, y'all being all handsy and shit. That don't,
No, I mean, I done had a few dates like that too, though. Where like the vibe was good, it was right, it was mutual. So, you know what? Drop a bomb to that. I can't. If that happens, I can say that if that happens.
See, but that's the whole thing. Like, I don't really like. It all depends. Like, if let's say like I meet you, boom, and we just automatically hooking up for what it is. That's different. Then she belongs
To the streets,
yeah. Then she belongs to the streets. But if we actually like go out, we vibing or something, and everything going right. I mean, the stars are lined up. You know what I mean? She got the twinkle in her eye. You got the twinkle in your eye. Yo, it is what it is, bro. Sometimes, man, shit just.
But you know that, like, as us males, because we have built up testosterone, it's easier for us to be like, once we, you know how that happens, we get that, and it's like, alright.
Yo, I dig it, bro. I dig what you're saying because, like I said, man, it happens, man. It happens, but not every time.
No, yeah, it doesn't happen all the time. It doesn't happen all the time.
I'm not gonna say she absolutely belonged to the streets. You know what I mean?
Nah, that doesn't happen all the time.
But there are situations that
Yeah.
you come across when you just like, yo, it is
Yeah,
what
yeah,
it is,
yeah.
bro.
Like, yo, I had fun.
And I've been on plenty of situations where I went out with a person and I didn't expect nothing out of the night.
No, you know,
Not a
I
thing.
that for me, that's what I like too. When I don't expect nothing, but the moment was good and everything was right. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
So yeah, it's like, what the hell? Like,
Yo, do you whack off before you go on a date to get the nervousness out?
nah,
I do.
I can't. I can't do that.
And then it kind of helps me too. So it's like if I don't get no buns for that night, so. Am I evil?
No, because you're not going out with the intention of getting
so
pulled.
yeah, but I gotta knock the nerves off. And then also I'm not going out with the intent because I don't, you know what I mean?
It's like, hey, what can you do? Hey, let's just get it.
Yeah.
So, I had situations whereas I didn't expect anything out of the night. You know what I mean? And it happened anyway. So
let's say, right, you go on a date, right?
Mhm.
You chilling with a little, nice little thing. Y'all vibing, y'all cool, right? And she like, yo, you wanna come back to my place? And you're like, alright, cool. And she like, you know what? Well, I'm gonna leave my car here, you drive.
That's happened.
Alright, so,
But it was the reverse. She asked me to leave my car.
okay. So you go to her place, and you in there, she was like, yo, make yourself at home, blah, blah, blah. You want something to drink? You like, yo, what you got? I got this, blah, 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 blah. I mean, most women, they probably don't have too much of a strong liquor. They might have a wine.
Uh-huh.
So, give me some wine. Like, fuck it, I'll sip it. It ain't my thing, but I'll sip it.
I fucks with wine.
And she be like, yeah, she take a couple sips, like, come back here, go back there. And then, she popped that drawer open,
What you want?
that top.
Oh God, no. Not the top drawer.
You kind of see the hand working in the drawer where it kind of like moves over like the little
She
night,
pushing the shit to the side.
Yeah, the little night jump off to the side, and then kind of edges over the dildo, whatever.
The one that there,
Yeah.
the big floppy.
And there's like a good amount of condoms.
She slaps it down and said, pick your size, nigga. Pick your
I
size.
was like, oh.
I'll be like, do you have an extra small? Because I don't think it's going to work now. And you got an extra small condom, please.
You got like hella condoms in there. You like,
Obviously, she ain't no stranger.
Yeah, she ain't no stranger
She
to the
ain't
game.
no stranger, man. But, see, but now here's the thing.
Do you make a decision? Or do you just say, fuck it?
No, you gotta make a decision. You gotta make a decision at that point. And then, you gotta freeze frame, like, at this point, he realized.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck. Yo, for real. Yo, that's for real because, yeah. Wow. How long we been going, my niggas?
Just chopping it up. Hour, and then 2 hours. No, I think we started at like 9 something, 15, 20.
Wow. I tell you what. All right, just for the people that was wondering what I was doing, I was ordering food. So everybody was looking at me, I was ordering food. I was sitting here starving, bruh. So I got food. It'll be here in about 35, 45 minutes.
That's a long ass time. Where you order?
Burger King.
Oh God. Where, Grubhub?
No, directly from Burger King.
Oh.
$1 delivery fee. Listen, man.
That shit might get me cold. I don't
That's
like
what
that
the
shit
microwave
cold.
is for.
Huh?
That's what the microwave is for.
Nah, that shit. Yo, fries don't belong in the microwave.
That's what the oven's for. You
Okay.
crisp
And
them
nigga,
pieces up in the oven.
why would I wait 35 minutes, 40 minutes just to recook something that I gotta put in here for like another 15?
My dude, no matter what I order, the distance from where I'm at to where everything else is at is always cold. Nothing comes to me warm. Everything comes to me fucking lukewarm, bro. Everything.
Okay, she said, what girls think like that? Everyone has it tight. Alright, you gotta explain what you mean.
What? Yeah, what girls think like what exactly? Because we talked about a lot of things that girls think. Yes, you know, it's fine. It's good that we finally got a question, though. You know.
Yeah, I would love to get into detail.
We need a studio audience. No, but actually, what we need, I guess we could use a new co-host, a female preferably.
We definitely need some tatas over here.
Tatas and thighs.
Yeah. Some tatas over here.
Nah.
What was it? Women have what, estrogen?
Yes.
Yeah, we need estrogen on here.
To counteract all this testosterone.
Yeah.
No, but seriously though, like, I'm pretty sure, you know, by now the people probably like, well, it's been another week, 3 weeks now without Fly.
Yeah, so basically I'm guessing he quit. Crew.
Yeah.
Brother.
I mean, we don't really know, like, we just really don't know.
Oh no, he quit. Bro, you ain't gonna show up for 3 weeks, you quit. I mean, if you look at it, you do a no call, no show at the job.
You automatically get fired.
You automatically get fired. They don't give a fuck if you quit or not. So, at the end of the day.
Well, Fly, if you did, it's been fun for the 15 episodes that you were here. It was 14. About 15. But it was fun, man. You know, it was nice having you aboard. You know, we wish you the best in your next ventures. So.
At that.
But, you know, like, but seriously though, excuse me, people. Yeah, I was hungry. I was hungry.
Obviously.
I stay hungry, yo. Anybody who know me know the first thing out of my mouth is, I'm hungry. I love to eat, bro. I love food. You don't like going nowhere with me when we go.
Well, no. I don't like going nowhere with you because you two goddamn picky.
Exactly.
I don't know. It's like you get on your.
I get on my foodie shit.
No, you get on your middle class. Like you got a middle class white girl head in there for some reason, bro. Like. You know what I mean? Let me get you know how they order and they sing? Let me get a salad with some chicken.
Yeah. Okay, first and foremost, I don't sound like that.
I know that. You know,
that's what it sounds like in my head.
Do you have like napkins?
Nah, I'm a little bougie when it comes to
bougie,
restaurants.
bro.
I go front. But if I'm paying you for my food, man, my shit gotta be on point, bro.
I'm just saying though, bro, like, we ain't going to no 5-star. We going to like I don't even know if these niggas get stars. We go to like, you know, a TGIF or Applebee's, you know what I mean, one of them joints, Red Robin, you know what I mean, what's the other, you know, we go to them, you know what I mean, we kind of go to them middle joints.
Yeah.
You know, the shit's that's kind of over, like, Arby's and Burger King and all them. No disrespect to them. Because, you know, we need them all. You know what I mean? Like I always say, you know, people are out here like, yo, you need to go get a bag and this and that and the third. But we kind of need a burger flipper. We, just like a nigga we need strippers. Somebody has to do it.
He said we need strippers.
Yeah,
we
you
need
know
strippers.
what I mean? We need somebody to go in there and flip a burger. That's why, like, that's why I was like, when I was talking about that, you know, that women downgrade, like a man will walk in McDonald's and be like, yo, the shorty right there, cute as hell.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take you out of this lifestyle.
Nah,
not
saying
that. He wouldn't say those words, but you know what I mean. He gonna see what you know as their interaction and you know what's she about. But that's the whole thing. I'm saying like, somebody has to do it.
In other words, a man to see a woman working in McDonald's, she bad, he'll try to
No, I'm just saying, just the point of it, somebody has to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't like seeing like 40-year-old men or women working at like McDonald's. I think those should be for teenagers. But at the end of the day,
if you're a man,
but at the end of the day, as long as you're being some type of productive in life, That's what it is. But at the end of the day, like I said, somebody has to do it.
See, but here's the thing, Ace. Like,
Just hopefully it ain't you.
like for me, a job's a job.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. But people gotta understand, like if you look at it, what from 2017 to like right now, everything's been about go out there, be an entrepreneur, this and that and the third. Like you entrepreneurs are spending your money in these strip clubs. You entrepreneurs, like you know what? I ain't gonna cook for the kids. I'm gonna run to McDonald's or Burger King. So, somebody has to fucking do it.
Yes, and that's why I don't like when they make fun of the people who's doing it.
Yeah, somebody has to do it. It's just that's just what it is.
What's the most unnecessary job in the world?
Ooh.
Door greeters at Walmart.
Yeah. I think I think they stopped that shit.
That was the most unnecessary job in the world, bro.
Oh yeah. Yo, I'm mad too, bro.
Why?
I went to Popeyes yesterday, and they discontinued Cajun rice. I used to love that shit.
I don't even like Popeyes, bro.
Don't worry about it. I'm talking about me and whoever like Popeyes. I love their Cajun rice. They discontinued that shit. Now, I ain't gonna front. I hate when they be like, you want the apple pie? Nah, that shit's disgusting.
McDonald's got the best one.
Yeah, that shit is disgusting. But yeah, they discontinued Cajun rice. But not only that, I don't eat Popeyes all the time because that shit is kind of expensive like a motherfucker.
And they're not even that good.
Yeah.
I'd rather have KFC.
KFC. I don't know. It's been a few. The last time I went there, bro, it was like the skin on the chicken kind of tasted wet, bro. Like it was just weird. Like why your skin look moist?
Was it the original recipe?
I don't know what the fuck it was. I ain't been there in a minute though. But I just know that time that I ate it was just like it looked moist.
Yeah, I don't fucks with moist, bro.
Yeah,
but I do.
what I mean?
It all depends on what it is.
Exactly.
It can't be no moist. That's
well,
like chicken can't be moist. A nice chicken's supposed to be moist.
Yeah, that shit feels like. I mean, I'm talking about it on the inside, but I'm talking about the skin. The skin, the crispy skin.
Yeah.
That shit, it was like wet, bro. Like
It was sweating.
That's like you going in the, somebody going in the, your homeboy going in the bathroom. He washes his hands, but don't use a dry towel. And he come out there and give you that. Like, oh fuck, you give me that for the wet hand.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, you nasty. Yo.
I'm just saying. But I'm just like I said, people, we can't judge everybody. Everybody ain't built to be an entrepreneur. You know what I mean? Just like the people in the world that tell somebody that wants to play basketball and all their life, everybody ain't gonna make the NBA. Everybody can't be a rapper.
No.
Everybody can't make clothes.
No.
You know what I mean? So somebody has to do other shit. So if that means somebody got to work at McDonald's or work at a supermarket, work at retail, then that's just what it is.
That's
you know what I mean? But it's still a service that you fucking want
and need.
And
that's the thing. Like I said, you can't make fun.
Well, you don't really need retail, but you do need clothes on your back. So you might have to deal with somebody. So going in there trying to be snotty with them or looking at them crazy because you got the bag. But you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, whatever.
Humble beginnings, man.
Yeah, bro.
Humble beginnings.
Somebody got to do it.
And that's the whole thing. I would never look down at anybody for the job they do. They're bringing in money, man.
Yeah.
They're surviving out here. They could be out there doing dumb shit. Mm-hmm. They could be out there selling cracks and shit like that. You know what I mean?
And that takes me to I don't know, did you see the video with a white lady just like kind of OD'd on the dude because he told her, and what she said, nigga to him?
I don't know. A bunch of them said it.
It's just so much of it. But my thing is like, y'all know the rules in the world. Point blank, period. You gotta fucking wear a mask going into these spots. Like me, I wear a mask at work for 8.5, 9 hours. Sometimes 9.5 hours. And I fucking hate that shit. But at the end of the day, it gotta be done.
I don't wear a mask until I go into somebody's house.
You know what I mean? But when you're the lucky one. But at the end of the day, me at my job, I gotta wear one. So, and going into these establishments, they want you to wear one. Fucking do it.
It's not hard.
It's not that hard.
It's not hard.
You know what I mean?
If a nigga come running around with an ass on his face for an hour, you can wear a mask for an hour for 15 minutes, bro.
I think people should think of it like this. Just like how you might not want to wear a mask in a certain spot, cool. Let's just say somebody come to your door and want to put their motherfucking feet on your goddamn coffee table like they run your shit.
Well, first and foremost,
and then you
doing that.
Yeah, and then you telling the person, yo, get your foot off my table. Nah, I can't.
There's a medical
Because
condition.
of medical condition, exactly.
Only medical condition about to happen is the one you're about to be in, bro. Get your feet off my fucking table.
Yeah, you're gonna get your ass beaten here.
Yeah, you
So,
gonna be
you know what I mean?
attracted.
Exactly. So don't, you know what I mean? So don't pull that shit.
Yeah, but Ace, we gonna end this.
Yeah, I know. We gotta end it because I gotta get up in the AM, and I mean I really don't. But at the end of that, I chose to get that overtime money. But like I said, like I told you, I'm gonna wake up, probably go cop me a Monster or something or one of them energy drinks because I know I'm gonna be tired. But if a motherfucker don't show up, U-turn, I'm going right back to the crib.
Now that marijuana's legal, I will be smoking again, just for the record.
Oh, you gonna go back to smoking?
I'm gonna go back to smoking my weed, man.
Yo, do jobs still have to do retests?
Only if I fall and fuck myself up.
Oh.
If I get hurt on the job, they would definitely drug test me. As long as I don't do nothing stupid and get hurt, I'm smoking.
But it's legal though, right?
Yeah.
So,
I'm about.
is that still in question?
Listen, I get it. Like if I fuck, like I'm not gonna get high and go to work. Nah, but when I'm home, I'm chilling.
I used to do that shit, bro. That shit was fun.
It ain't nothing like smoking a doob and relaxing, man.
Yeah, you be looking at motherfuckers like, nigga, you crazy. Yo, matter of fact, remember how we spoke on that episode, one of our episodes about sexual harassment, right?
Yeah.
One of my coworkers, right? She talking to me, and like, she rubbing her titties up on my arm. I'm sitting there like, yo.
I'm being sexually harassed.
Nah, I guess you could tell by the look on my face. I definitely was uncomfortable.
Wait, you was uncomfortable with titties on your arm?
Because I can't go behind you with my dick on your ass.
Nigga, why did you move your arm a little bit?
I ain't move my arm. I was just like, yo, I was like, yo, I'm enjoying the titties on my shit, but it was like, I can't do that shit back to you. I can't go behind you. Like, so, say she's standing there like, so what we doing today? With my dick on your ass. So if I can't do it, I don't want you doing it to me.
Okay, for the record, that's his baby.
I'm just saying.
Rub your titties on my arm.
Yeah, but then, you know how it goes. If I'd have been like, yo, why you got, yo.
Even if you would have mentioned it,
yeah.
Yo, she would have been, oh my God.
Yes, exactly. They would have turned around on me, so. But,
nah, but seriously though.
But that's what I'm saying. Women can sexually harass men, but niggas can't do that shit to them.
So, for all the ladies at my man's job, continue to rub your titties on his arm.
Nah, I mean,
that shit makes him feel comfortable.
I remember at Brown's, Caitlin rubbed her ass on me, and she rubbed it on the dick.
Wait, Caitlin?
Yeah, you don't remember Caitlin? She had the little fatty.
The one that wore the glasses?
Nah, she used to Caitlin Russell. Damn, I done said her government.
Goddamn whole government goddamn name. I'll be editing this part of the video. They gonna be like, oh, you like rubbing your ass? Yo, if she ever comes across this video, it will be edited. Don't you worry about it. But seriously, I don't remember who she is, bro.
I'll show you her.
Yeah.
But yeah, she rubbed her. You know what I mean? I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I had to run downstairs to the bathroom and be like, yo, calm down. Calm down.
I'm trying to remember who she is.
I'm gonna show you her, bro. Like, chill. Cause I don't sound shit on this shit, so. You gotta help off this shit. But anyway. But yeah, bro, but I was like, yo. Even there, like, and at that time I wasn't even thinking about that shit. And then all of a sudden, tell the girl she got on nice pants.
Oh,
I said something about her ass. Yeah. I'm like, yo, I'm talking about your pants. Mind you, you repeated the shit back to me. Like, oh, I don't have tan pants. So where the fuck I come up talking about your ass?
You know how that go. Women hear what they want to fucking hear, man.
Yeah, bro, like, that shit was crazy. Trying to get, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Trying to get me fired. So that leads me to the last issue of the
You know
last
what? Now, hold on. The funny shit about that story was when they said to you, we would have thought it was Gary.
Yeah, bro. They really thought it, like, yo, they thought it was you, bro. Like, that was you. I was like, no, it wasn't me. I didn't say that shit. But, oh, well, we would have expected that to be Gary. What do you mean? You expected? That's not what happened.
Well, if it was me, that would exactly what would have happened.
You know, it was like, so, they like, so what happened? I'm like, dude, I said she had on tan pants. So why would you speak about a pants? I gave her the description of her coming in here the other day, because she said she didn't come in on that day. That's all it was. And now if I said she had a nice shirt, we'd be talking about her titties right now. You know what I mean?
See, the way I feel about that, you might as well just say, yeah, the day you came in with those tan pants, made your
That's
ass
what I
look
said.
real nice.
No, but I didn't say that.
I might have, you should have.
Yeah,
You got in
might
trouble
as well.
for it. My glad I said it right. But yo, people, his opinion, her opinion,
In the truth.
like, subscribe, share.
Yo, yes, people, I want y'all to share. You know what? I'm gonna do a little giveaway.
All right, what we giving away?
$50.
For what?
I need to see you have 10 friends, and they all gotta put your name in your shit on the next show.
Uh-huh.
I will cash out you $50 live
So,
next week.
do I qualify for said contest?
No.
Nah, I do not. I would not do that.
Has to be our guest, and they have to put your name in that you made them subscribe, and you will get $50.
So-
Cash out the day of the show.
The official rules
No,
is
man,
this.
it's live on the show.
The official rules is this. 10 people, they have to subscribe in order for you to get the cash.
Yes.
So they is not watching the show.
I mean,
no,
where
they
we at
have
right
to
now?
subscribe.
Like 45, 46, right?
Almost, I said about 48. I think it was
Yeah.
48 last I checked.
So that means we need to be 10 up, so we should be at like, what, 58?
About there, yeah.
Let's see, I'm gonna check right now.
49. We got 49
Got
subscribers.
49 subscribers, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so we need 59.
Yep.
And they all have to come through you.
And they
They gotta put your name in, and I will cash out the $50 live next week.
Wow. That is big.
And you don't even have to do anything.
No,
you
all
don't
you
even
gotta
do
do is
anything.
just convince somebody to watch our show.
Yeah. And
And
then,
subscribe.
oh yeah, so that means they have to like, share, and subscribe too. That's it. I'm not gonna have you gotta share my Twitter and all that. I'm not gonna do all that. Just those 3 things, and they all gotta put your name in on next week's show.
And you will get yourself a fresh
$50
$50
to your account. I will cash out you.
cash.
And I'll cash out you, what, $51 to make sure you don't lose no taxes.
Yeah, because you know, you
Yeah,
gotta
take,
sit down
they
and
take a little 2 cents, so I'll cash out you $51 so you can get your $50 shirt.
So with that being said, my people,
Peace.
love y'all. We out. Oh,
There you go.
the pipes.